Dear learners, Namaste. A very good afternoon for the perspective of your learning French class. I am Dr. Amit Tiwari and I shall talk about the French related preparatory videos. This video is a beginning of small series which will guide you how to solve the papers in the French examination, basically the diploma, certificate, and an intermediate or basic level French question paper of Indian university system. So this particular video series will help you how to solve those questions. First, I will guide you what may be the probable questions and how will you can solve them. This will be our endeavor. So stay tuned with this channel, Gyandhara Knowledge for All segment YouTube channel. Connect with us, do subscribe and press the bell icon and stay connected. Learners, if you are thinking that what would be this particular video title, this is an exercise 1 where we are in the first video of a series where we talk about French related preparation for your examination. So let us talk about this first exercise. I believe this may be a simplest one among the exercise given in upcoming videos. This exercise 1 is talks about the very basic questions that an examiner can ask you. These questions can also be framed in the language of French. Therefore, kindly be bear your vocal French as well as your vocabulary. The exercise 1 consists of 5 small questions which you need to answer in one keywords, and I will provide the solution also. Likewise, there are questions. Question number 1, that is write any 4 noun that is common or proper in French and their English meaning. That is the first question that one need to answer. The second one is name any 2 days of the week and 2 months in the French. So this may be another very simple question that one can answer. Going further, third question, that is C, is write the present tense conjugation of the verb être and for je and nous, uh, and for the verb avoir for tu and ils, right? So this is another question, but it is bit tricky because until you are not aware about what is conjugation or what all are the verbs, you may not be able to do. Since I'm presenting the exercise, and after that I will be giving you the solution for the exercise one by one. So be there with me. Question 4, that is question number D, may be placed this way, that write 2 interrogative sentence in French using different questions, words, that is où, quand, quand, that is not quand, pourquoi, comment. So these are the words that you need to use in any interrogative sentence in the language of French. The third and last question of this exercise would we name any 4 colors in French and mention their masculine or feminine form. So this is the question paper. I believe this exercise 1 may seems a bit easy, but it's not that easy. Therefore, I'm going to provide you the solution also. So stay with me and watch out the same video. If you are a slow learner, please review this video again and again. Then you'll be able to avail the right answers. Solution 1 for the question number 1, that is A part. Solution for A part, write any 4 nouns common or proper in French and their English meaning. While writing this common or proper noun, what do you mean by common or proper noun? Any common or any proper noun may be consist of certain words. Those are name of a person or a place or an individual may be living being, that is animal or human being. So these are the proper and common nouns in the language of French. For example, if you are talking about a word, a common noun, that is chien, that is dog in English, so that is what the solution in this particular framework. So I had provided you the solution for the same you can visualize the same. Shia, dog. Call is school in English. A call is school in English. That is common noun. If you talk about proper noun, place or a person are place meant for city. City is the proper noun. So Pagi is a city and that is a proper noun. So you need to work out your exercise that what all are the proper and what all are the common noun that one need to work upon. Again, the proper noun is an individual. A person can be a proper noun. Mahi maybe, that is Mary maybe a person. You can use several other words for that. Like you can do use Shat, you can use college, you can use any other city, or you can use any other name. Let us discuss about solution B for the question B, right? Name of 2 days of the week and 2 months of the French month in French. So this is very simple solution. Here is the solution. If you are not able to read the same in French, I will be able to read it. Name of 2 weekdays in and months in are as under. Lundi is Monday and Vangadi is Friday. You can use other than that of also. Landi is obviously Monday. You can talk about Landi, Magdi, Magadi, Jadi, Vangadi. And similarly, in for the month, any 2 months you can use. Here I had used Janvier, that is January, Juillet, that is meant for July. Why I'm using these only? I am not using any accent there. Therefore, I have used this one. So, if you are not good in accent, if you are not very sure about the spelling of that particular solution, then you need to address the same. I hope you are getting it. If you are slow, again I'm telling you, be there with me, and otherwise you can repeat the video and you can go ahead. Solution C, write the present tense conjugation of the verb être for ja and nu, and for verb avoir, tu, and il. So first of all, for solving this particular question, you need to well aware about what all are the subject pronoun. My dear friends, as a learner, you must know what all are the subject pronouns. Subject pronoun are je, tu, il, elle, on, nu, vous, ils, else. So these are the subject pronoun. And here examiner is specifically asking you to conjugate the verb, that is mainly two verbs être and avoir in the only conjugated form, that is called je and nu. So for ja format conjugation would be je suis, that is I am. And if you are talking about nu related conjugation will be nous sommes for être to be, and avoir to have, for tu are, you have, and ils sont. Why it is ils sont? Because ILS and ONT, this that is license. So this is the exercise one question. Now I'm going to provide you the solution of question D. Question D may seems bit tricky because it's interrogative question sentence that you need to frame, and you need to follow the following words. Any such example will be there in your question paper. So that is on that particular day only you can decide. For a sample purpose, I had provided you this so that you can solve it in such a manner. Write two interrogative sentences. So I had write it using these words: où, quand, pourquoi, comment. Où habites-tu? Where do you live? And I guess you are well aware as a learner at intermediate level. अगर आपने ये देखा सुना है तो आपको पता है où meant for where. आप इसको कहाँ रहते हो कि कॉन्टेक्स्ट में लेते हो. Why I repeated in the Hindi? Because this seems où is where and où is another meaning. Où without having the accent. So therefore, I had où is or also athwa, right? Of Hindi. The second sentence that I'd use is pourquoi est-elle un retard? Why is she late? Gatag is late. Est-elle is she. Pourquoi is why. So why she is late is the answer, and that is what the solution for D question of this exercise 1. Now this may seem simple, but it is not that much simple. This is a color related exercise and masculine and feminine that you need to deal with. So colors and any other vocabulary in the language of French may seem easy, but it's not that easy if you are talking about the right kind of gender. So solution for the same: name for any color in French and mention their masculine and feminine form. Whose at is red, same for masculine and feminine. There are several colors names which are similar in pronunciation for both genders, masculine and feminine. But there are several colors which are used differently in terms of vocab for male and feminine. Like blue used for masculine, and on the contrary blur, that is blur is for masculine, blue is again, its pronunciation is quite similar but writing differently. Both meaning are blue, but masculine and feminine will different. Similarly, Nwag and Nwag are two examples. Nwag is white, that sorry, black, and that is for masculine, and Noir, Noire, Noir for the feminine. So that is for the black. Vect is a green. Vect is green for the masculine, and vect is green again for feminine. The simple and thumb line is, once you are differentiating the same, you may find an additional e some or the other time while using the understanding the same in terms of feminine. So this is the solution from my side provided for your exercise 1. I believe all of you have been through it. This video, if you have been through this video and if you want to have the proper usage of the same, you can go through the same once or twice. If you like this video, please subscribe the channel, share, and stay connected for your learning. अभी के लिए नमस्ते, good evening, good night.